Hello everybody, my name is Harry Daftdrafts, as you know, and welcome to my week 1 analysis of my, week 1 game. This was against Brightwing UK, who was a very good player, do I say? But let me just get into a matchup and what mons I brought. Let's have a look. So, we had a cheeky speed tier battle between Iron Bundle and Mega Septile, with 136, 145, which is, you know, not in my favour, but with booster, it would mean I automatically win. We got Rabombi potential sticky webs, which would be kinda annoying to say the least. Let me just clear that storage tab. We got Thunderous with agility that could potentially come. You know, it's a set that many people bring. I bring it in. I used to bring it in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't think it's uncommon. We got Tidy Up Chinchino. You know, we got History and Zoroark. All fairly fast mons. You know, booster speed, gouging fire in some cases. You know, these are all mons that could do really well. You've got a mini Trick Room mode with Galarian Slowking and Glacier, who I believe is their Terra Captain. Also knows the signature in this draft. I've got Iron Bundle, I've got Thundo, I've got Delphox, who is my signature Pokemon, who can, you know, free Terra. I've got Nihilego, I've got Hydreigon, Stoutland, Hitmonchan, Mega Sizzle, Dancy, Tinglu, Delmize. So I thought going into this matchup, let me pull up the weaknesses. This guy had a bit of a rock weakness, except for Bishop and Donphan. But I thought, you know what, I'll bring Nihilego, because if I can get a good setup, half his team does not appreciate the Power Gem, Sludge Wave, Grass Knot combo. Power Gem, doesn't appreciate, like, special defense isn't great, so he won't take one, like, fairly well, if I remember correctly. Oh no, he might take one. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see you in battle. Tapu Fini, Sludge Wave, Power Gem, Grass Knot, Power Gem. I mean, if Bishop comes, well, fuck. Sludge Wave, and then anything else. So, that was my analysis going into this. I also brought Tinglu for hazards. I thought like hazard stack was really good into this team, considering their only hazard removal was Donphan, if I remember correctly. Unless I have Defog. But I feel like they wouldn't bring Defog or Rabombi. Tapu Fini gets what is it called? Terrain. So there's no point for them bringing that. I don't know. I just thought like Hazard looked really good into this. Starfrock Spikes, Whirlwind would look really good into this. So I'm going to my team sheet. Bear with. So I brought Delmize as my rapid spinner. We got Assault Vest, Max Health, Max Attack. A little bit in Spadef. Steel Worker, we got Rapid Spin, Iron Head, Power Whip, Poltergeist. This was just to threaten the Donphan going into this matchup. Hydreigon was here. In case Gouging Fire got too many setups, I'd come in, Focus Sash, Live 1, and just Draco Meteor the ever-living Fook out the guy. Or I could Dragon Dance depending on his sets. This whole set was just dedicated to fuck over Gouging Fire. Nihilego, as previously mentioned, you got Power Herb. This whole thing was meant to be a late game sweeper. We've got Delphox for signature. This thing's just meant to come in, do damage, get the fuck out. We've got Wish, Nasty Plot Flame for a Side Shock. Wish is for Mega Sizzle, in case I ever needed to come in. I do like my late game sweepers, don't I? Mega Sizzle, your usual sort of shenanigans set. You know, you got your Soul's Dance Ball Punch Roost knockoff. And then Tinglu, we got just a really, really bulky max health, max defense, Starfrock Spikes, Whirlwind, Earthquake leftover set. This was for any physical sweepers he had. Like Glacier, I could elite Whirlwind him out, you know, and just do general damage. I'm a big fan of this mon. I love me a Tinglu. Well, let me get into the game and I'll give a play-by-play of what happened. Alright, going into the game, let me switch sides. This guy brought Donphan, Gouging Fire, Tapu, we're talking Fundy, Slowking Galar, and Glacier for Trick Room mode. Turn 1, we got Tinglu, Donphan. I was a bit scared of this matchup, admittedly. Just because he had so many great mons to bring in. But when he sorted out Donphan first, I was like, you know what, I might be okay. So, we do a little bit of baiting out the hazards, baiting out the rapid spin, you know, the usual. He knocked off my leftovers, you hate to see it, is what it is. We set up spikes, he rapid spins, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to bait him into rapid spinning again. So he goes knockoff for... I don't understand why he clicked knockoff, he should have clicked rapid spin, which is fine. Whirlwind, we get 1 spikes out. Holy god, what a Pokemon to bring out. Here comes EQ. We'll do some cheeky damage to Donphan because, I mean, he does not want to take an EQ with Slowking Galar. He rapid spins as any sane person would. Eyeballs wind him back out, I reroll, we get Glacier. This is a game defining moment. He misses Icicle Crash. That would have done a lot of my health. It wouldn't have done enough, but it would have done a lot of my health. But it's fine, I whirlwind him out anyway. Back into Slowking. Holy god, reroll. We set up hazards again. We're going to Delmise here to block the rapid spin, which is really nice. And now I threaten this guy. He knocks me off. I should have expected that coming, honestly. I should have been Cold Berry or something, but it's fine. We get a cheeky rapid spin. Use Rocky Helmet. We go straight for Power Whip. Might as well kill Donphan so we can get more hazards up in the future. Here comes a Gouging Fire. Now, I always just die to this thing. So I just thought, I'll go into Tinglu. Because I am a pretty defensive demon with Tinglu. Here comes Furbits. 35%. Ouch. And we're just getting the fuck out of there. Because he's Booster, he can no longer activate it, and he's no longer Dragon Danced, so that thing is going to be doing a lot less damage. Earthquake for the Slowking, he sets up Trick Room, and I'm like, you know what, if he's Trick Rooming and he's a Glacier, odds are he's going into Glacier this turn. He's going to click Chilly Reception, which is minus something priority, but it's not less than Whirlwind. So he goes into Chilly Reception, he goes into Glacier. Get the fuck out. This was kind of bad RNG, but it's fine. We Earthquake here because, I mean, no reason for me not to. He clicks Scald. And I just thought, you know what, Tinglu's practically dead anyway, I'll just set up some spikes. And he kills me with Tinglu. This matchup's kinda but it's fine. Nihilego time, baby. No matter what, nothing appreciates a Meteor Beam here. Donphan would've, but it's now dead. So Meteor Beam just runs havoc on his entire team. And that Stealth Rock Spikes chip was so nasty because here comes Meteor Beam. Bang! And that is a cheeky +1/+1 Nihilego against a full team of greats. We Grass Knot on this guy. Because that guy's a heavy motherfucker. You hate to see it. Tapu Fini, catch a Sludge Wave, straight to the cranium. And I think you can see where this is going. We've now got a +1/+3 Nihilego. Power Gem to finish off the Thunderous. And last, but certainly not least, here comes Gouging Fire. Does not appreciate the Stealth Rock's damage. Goodbye, Gouging Fire. So that was my game against Brightwing. 5-0. Huge dub. Nihilego got 4 kills. You'll love to see it. I hope you enjoyed my fight. If you did, do the usual stuff, like, subscribe. You know the drill by now. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Cheers.